Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to look at Google's new image editor generator. It's called Gemini 2.5 Image, better known as Nano Banana. Let's get into it. So today I'm going to show you how to get the most out of Nano Banana. Down below I will link a document and you'll be able to get both the prompts that I use and God prompts so that you can use these prompts to get the most out of Nano Banana. Let's jump in and have a look. Okay, so you get into Nano Banana at gemini.google.com and that will take you in. You can use this for free, so you don't have to pay, but if you want to upgrade, you can. And basically you are using Gemini 2.5 Flash, which is their newest model, and you've got 2.5 Pro, which is their reasoning model, and then you can upgrade to Google AI Pro. And what you do is you go into Gemini and down here you can add in the tools, and what you do is you do the Create Images tool. So number of tools on Gemini. Gemini is really good. Don't get me wrong. So deep research, I'll put a video here to deep research. If you want to have a look at how good Gemini's deep research is, it is very good. You've got Canvas, you've got guided learning, which is really helpful if you're learning. And then you've got this Create Images, and that's what we want to take here. And basically what you do is you upload a picture and then you put a prompt in. I'll show you a quick one of how to do that. You drop a picture in here. You just drag and paste it, you just drag and drop it, or you cut and paste it, and then you put in your prompt. Transform this selfie into professional headshot to use a light neutral background, even lighting, corporate attire, sharp details. So that's the prompt, and then you just press go, and you will get, there we go. Here's your professional headshot. It's pretty good, isn't it? From that to that. And you could use this as a shot for LinkedIn, etc. I think it looks a lot like me. Nice sharp suit and a tie on. And as you can see down here, you get this little sign here that shows that it was produced by Google Gemini's 2.5 Flash Nano Banana. You'll have seen this picture on my thumbnails. So what I did was say, create me an amazing YouTube thumbnail for a video titled Nano Banana is insane. Be really creative. I want it to be impossible not to click on it. This is what it produced. Now, I'm not sure I will use that as the thumbnail. You'll see. You'll have clicked on it already, won't you? I'm not sure I'd use that, but gives you an idea of the kind of thing you can do from just a very basic prompt. So I thought, thumbnails, can it improve my thumbnails? So I put in one of my latest thumbnails, and I thought that was quite a good one. As you know, I do my thumbnails on Canva, but I think they can sometimes be a little bit sort of two-dimensional. They're a little bit flat, if you like. So could it improve it? Here we go. And this is what it did. Cool. Put these arrows in. I think it's made this bigger. Made this writing bigger. It has kept the comet coming in. Cool. So once I got into that, I started doing loads of them. So this is the one of my latest videos about the impact of AI on jobs. This is the positive one, the hired one, the jobs that AI will create. And as you can see, it's a little bit flat in terms of how you produce it with Canva. See what it produced? Good. They just look cool. I think so anyway. You tell me down below, do you prefer these flat ones like this? Oh, can't show you that. Do you prefer these flat ones like this? Or do you prefer these ones with lots of sort of aura on them and outlining? Which ones do you prefer? I'm going to be doing a test on a lot of these videos to see which ones are most popular. Here we go. This one didn't really seem to make much of a difference at all. just added a bit of green in and a few lines. This was the biggest fail of them, but of course you can carry on and do them again. ChatGPT 5 use cases gave me a green glow, another green glow. This is a bit odd, just around my face, but look like I've been having my ready break. You know what ready break is? Let me know. I'm slightly worried that lots of people who will be watching this video have no idea what I'm talking about. This one, again, this is one I struggled with to create this thumbnail because of the colors. It wasn't quite what I use normally. Created a bit more sparkle. I like this one. I think it did a good job. O3 Pro, a little different. More dynamic. I think that's a good way of describing it. Big arrow in there. Anyway, you will have seen these if you go to my website. Gamma, becoming a Gamma Pro, that was a good one as well, I think. Yeah. So anyway, that is what you can do with thumbnails. And so I got halfway through and I thought, this is really good. What I want you to do is, and I asked Gemini to create me a God level prompt for a YouTube thumbnail. So it created a God level prompt to create thumbnails from just a prompt, from just a concept, an idea. And then I said, create me a God level prompt that will take an already created thumbnail that is uploaded and then improve it. So I've got this God level prompt here. And don't forget, I will put all of the prompts, both the basic ones and the God level ones, in the document down below. So click on that. If you want to play along with me as I go through these demonstrations, download it, and then you can have a go with it. Put your own photographs in, put your own prompts in, etc., and produce some of the images that I've produced. Okay, God level prompt, made it more professional and engaging. Arrows in. I've got a halo. This is professional like that. Glowing again. Yeah, really good. This is one that's coming out soon. Okay. So what I did was took this as a picture and said, create a professional headshot with neutral background, studio lighting, and a natural smile. So could I pull a picture? So as I showed you earlier, I had just a headshot, but would it work if I used a headshot with some noise around it? And this is what it produced. Quite nice and relaxed. I then used the Professor logo and said, create a soft drink mock-up using this logo. This is what it produced. Zing sparkling banana soda, natural flavors, energy boost. Really cool that you can do sort of mock-up products based on just a prompt. And I say create an advertising shot using Zing. Create an advertising shot with lots of wonderful people enjoying this product on a coral beach. There we go. They've all got Zing on a coral beach. Very, very cool. And you can just download these pictures. They're very easy to download. So in this one, I put a picture of a hippie in hippie clothing. I put a picture of me, which was one that was produced by Nano Banana. And then I put a picture of Paris and I said, make these uploaded images into a single hyper-realistic composite. Blend the subject from image B with the background from image A and the clothing style of image C. And then if I can see all of this, there we go, maintain consistency. I won't go through the whole prompt. It will be in the documents below. And let's have a look what I got. Slightly odd. So it put me in the hippie clothes in Paris. Very nice. But it missed out a hand. So, and I also think my head's probably a bit bigger than the body. Don't know what you think. So I Then went and took this picture again, the more relaxed one that I got, quite liked it. Transformed this portrait into a fashion-forward professional headshot. Replace existing clothes with a tailored dark navy suit and a silk tie. And this is what I got. And it gave me hair. Now, I could go back and say, take the hair off. Mate, don't add extra hair. It's giving me hair. I think that's possible. Could have hair like that. What do you think? Do you think better with hair? Better without hair? Put it in the comments. But be nice. All right. So I uploaded the Coventry University Phoenix. So this is our logo from the university. And I said, reinterpret this image as a cathedral-style stained glass window. I put all of this prompt down below. And this is what it gave me. How cool is that? So it's used the Coventry University logo and it's put it in a stained glass window. I think that's really beautiful. I think what you could use Nano Banana for. So I went from this to this. It's accurately reflected the Phoenix. Really cool. Okay, so as you saw from the picture, I had a hand missing. So I said, there is a hand missing from this portrait picture. Please draw it in and have him holding the can of drink. So, and I've also put in the can of drink that Nano Banana produced. And this is what I got. Here's an updated image. Put my arm in, put my hand in. That's better. And I think it's got the size a bit better. And I'm holding my can of Zingy. Just remember, all of this has been produced by the AI. This picture of my face was produced by AI. This picture of Paris produced by AI. Zingy in my tin with my professor logo on, produced by AI. In seconds. Really, really, really cool. Some other things. So I created a mock-up of an event, an AI event at Coventry University on the 31st of October. And I said, composite this event flyer into a massive LED digital billboard in Times Square at night. Again, I'll put the whole God prompt in down below. There we go. I don't know if that's Times Square. I've never been. Maybe one day. But here we go. Big billboard. Got yellow cabs. Some people in there. Really cool. It's fun. So I took one of my pictures. Not the most proud of. And I said, convert this full body photo into a detailed, stylized 3D figurine. Subject posed as a heroic action figure. Again, I'll give you the whole prompt down below. And here we go. An action figure. Me as an action figure. Quite cool. So I then said, put this figurine into bubble pack wrapper with additional equipment and a superpower name, etc. And it did. Now, I probably didn't want the bubble pack quite like that. I couldn't remember when I did it what this was called, this sort of plastic wrap. So there you go, Nano Banana. Honestly, really good. You can use it for free. I think if you think about how image generation has improved over the last 6 months since ChatGPT brought out its new image generation tool, that was a massive improvement. There's a video up here if you want to go and have a look at how to use that. And now we've got Nano Banana. I think Nano Banana is the next step. I hope they don't stop calling it Nano Banana and keep calling it 2.5 Flash. I like Nano Banana. Maybe we'll have a nano whole fruit bowl by the end of it. But yeah, really good. Go and have a play. Tell me down below the kinds of things that you're using it for. If you've got a God prompt, put it in and then you can share it with the people who watch this video. That will be really cool as well. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please drop me a like and smash the subscribe button and then you'll get told of when new videos come out. I've been the Professor. Been lovely talking to you. I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now. bye.